Georgina, Alfredo, Consuelo, Mauricio, Ivan, Casey, right? And Olga. I think there's one more, Maria Fernanda. Welcome, everybody. Hello. Welcome to this demo class from Canaway Academy. My name is Judith Llenara. It's nice to meet you. So let me provide you a short introduction in English and then Spanish a little bit, okay? Because this is basic level, right? So as I said before, my name is Judith Llenara. I'm from Peru. I'm 35 years old, and I have been an English teacher for 15 years, actually more than 15 years already. I learned English in California, the USA, actually, because I am graduated from there, from the high school there in California. Okay, and I have a lot of experience teaching all kinds of groups, all ages, and all maybe a small quantity of groups and and big groups of students as well. Okay, so in Spanish a little bit. Mi nombre es Judith Llenara, soy de Lima, Perú. Okay, ya son más de 15 años como profesora de inglés. Aprendí el inglés, de hecho, en California. Me gradué de allá en la secundaria. Ya lo perfeccioné en mi país. Y bueno, estamos aquí en Canaway Academy con este demo class para que ustedes vean un poco la interacción, el dinamismo que aplicamos en las clases, ¿ok? Y también, obviamente, un poco del contenido. Tengo experiencia no solamente con clases presenciales, sino online, ¿ok? Con todo tipo de edades, niveles, como les decía, y también con grupos pequeños o grandes, ¿ok? So, let's start. Let's start with the class, all right? Everybody basic level, right? Todos nivel básico, previous knowledge, conocimiento previo tal vez, little bit, poquito, no, yes or no? You have your microphone there. Maybe a little bit. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, there is a little hand on Zoom, so you can click on that for participation, okay? Whenever you want to participate, maybe you want to raise your hand, but not on the camera, okay? No en la cámara, no levantamos la mano porque a veces no los puedo ver, but there is a hand here on your toolbar, en su barra de herramientas, there is a hand, so you can click for participation, okay? So let me share my PPT for the class so we can start. Okay, getting ready. So please confirm, can you see my screen? Yes, is that okay?
I see.
You can see my screen? Okay, okay, good, yes, good. Thank you so much. Okay, well, our topic for today is about transportation. Yes, it's a very, very usual topic that we usually develop in class, in basic courses. Yes, transportation, guys. So let's try to activate our previous knowledge. Un poquito de conocimiento previo, yes? Words in English, vocabulary related to this topic, transportation. Do you know any in English? For example, what about this? What is this? You see this picture here? What is this?
Bicycle. Bicycle.
Okay, some of you can say bicycle, some others say bike, maybe. No problem. How about this one?
Really back.
That's all right. That's a ship. This one, yes, that's a big ship. And what about this one?
Airplane.
Airplane.
That's an airplane, or maybe just want to say plane. And you can see some others. Yes, like this is a bike. I cannot say it like very clear, but it can be a bike. This is a car, right? What can you see here where the dog is on? What is this?
A skateboard.
Yes, okay. Yeah, that's a skate or skateboard. Yeah, to say the complete word. And what are these? This kind of public transportation. That's the bus. Exactly. So all of these can be means of transportation, and obviously we have more. Yes, more words. Let me show you. Look at these pictures, students. Look at these images of modern transportation. Match the words to the images. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And here we have other words, other 12 words in the box, so we can match. Vamos a relacionar. Correct. Yes. So first. Look at the words. Look at the vocabulary. Everybody, please repeat after me. Taxi.
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 Ferry.
Ferry.
Bus.
Bus.
One more time. Bus.
Bus.
Cable car.
Cable car.
Skateboard.
Cable car.
One more time. Skateboard.
Skateboard.
Walking.
Walk.
Motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
Bicycle.
Motorcycle.
Car.
Airplane.
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 Yeah, pay attention to the pronunciation. Yes, airplane. Repeat.
Train.
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 Ride share.
Ride share.
Yeah, ride share. Okay.
Ride share.
Perhaps maybe some of them are new words for you. Okay, but maybe not Spanish before. If we need to apply Spanish como última opción, lo traducimos al español. But first, let's analyze pictures. Okay. For example, how about this one? Very easy. What is this from these words in the box?
Motors.
Correct. How about this one?
Train.
It's a train. Good job.
Train.
Yeah, train. How about this one?
Train.
Bus.
Yes, this is a bus. Correct. Let me see. This one here can be a little bit difficult.
Races car.
Actually, this is a cable car. Cable. Yeah, maybe in your country you might have cable cars. Yeah, but not in mine. Not in Peru. I don't know any. But maybe in your country it's very typical to use these cable cars. Some of them are public transportation as well. Yes. So what is this?
Airplane.
Okay, airplane. How about this one?
Skateboard.
This is a skateboard. Good job. How about this one?
Racer.
Yeah, actually, yeah,
Huh?
this is
A
a
ferry?
ferry. Yeah,
Ferry?
it's a ferry. Yes, no problem. That's a ferry. How about this picture?
Walking.
Correct. Walking. That's correct. Walking, caminando. Yes, is that okay? Yes. Good. How about this one here?
A car.
Yeah, it can be a car. I know, like it's like a taxi, but you can also have a taxi here. Yeah, so usually taxis, cars, not a problem. Finally,
Ride
share. So what is a ride share? Do you have an idea what a ride share is? ¿Alguna idea? What is a ride share?
Uber.
Excuse me?
Uber.
Actually, yeah, it can be a possibility, but it's usually a taxi to Uber. But sometimes ride share, but well, not sometimes. Usually, when you have a friend, right? You have a friend that is going to the airport. Imagine that. Tienen un amigo que va al aeropuerto. Y justamente ustedes también tienen que ir al aeropuerto. So a ride share together. Yes? Ahora pueden compartir. Es un viaje compartido. Okay? Es un viaje compartido. Take a ride share together.
Is same for carpool?
Excuse me, Georgina, sorry.
Is same for carpool?
What is that? How do you spell that? Can you type it in the chat? What is that?
Oh, carpool.
Maybe you want to type it in the chat?
Carpool.
Carpool. But that's depending, right? Depending, because in some countries, carpool have an exclusive road. For example, in the United States, I remember that. But yes, in general, in general, ride share es un viaje compartido como carpool. It's not carpool, it's carpool. Yeah, carpool.
Yeah.
With OO, carpool.
Carpool, ¿qué significa,
Aunque,
profe?
aunque
Carpool.
como les
Perdón.
decía, carpool, de acuerdo a algún, depende de la región, yo he conocido lugares donde tienen su vía exclusiva, los carpools. Yes, pero son viajes compartidos, sí es válido. Pero ride share is like more general, like all, I mean, you can have a family member, maybe your friend that is going to the same place, van al mismo lugar, entonces podemos compartir el viaje. So that can be ride share. Okay, well, talking about adjectives now. Talking about adjectives, yes?
Yes. Okay.
Match the adjectives with their opposites. For example, here we have convenient and inconvenient, correct? So, in your opinion, maybe, I don't know if you're sure or not, what is the opposite of fast?
Slow.
Slow.
Shops.
Yeah, good. What is the opposite of
Long.
big?
Small.
Okay, what is the opposite of dangerous?
Dangerous is safe.
Safe.
This is safe, correct. What is the opposite of comfortable?
Uncomfortable.
In comfort.
Uncomfortable, yeah, uncomfortable. What is the opposite of cheap?
Expensive.
Expensive.
Yes, okay, good. Now, everybody, please repeat after me. Fast, slow.
Fast, slow.
Slow.
Big, small.
Big, small.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, here, okay. Dangerous, safe.
Dangerous, face.
Safe.
Comfortable, uncomfortable.
Comfortable, uncomfortable.
Cheap, expensive.
Cheap, expensive.
Convenient, inconvenient.
Convenient, inconvenient.
Inconvenient. Yes. So here we have some examples, yes? Some examples as sentences. Trains, for example, look at this one. Trains are very fast, yes? And they are comfortable. Okay, that's a good example about description. This is how we can describe trains. Así describimos los trains, yes? Trains are very fast and they are comfortable. And then we have another opinion here. Yes, we have another opinion. Here says, yes, but in my city, trains are expensive. Yes, in my city, trains are expensive. I prefer to take a bus. So you have different opinions here, right? Well, actually, it's not like the opposite, comfortable, expensive, but it's just extra information about this person's city. Okay, well, give me an example, please. What can you tell me about, I don't know, maybe buses, maybe taxis, or airplanes? Can you give a description for this transportation? For these means of transportation?
Bicycle. Motorcycle.
Yes, I know, but for example, the description, please. Can we use a description? Can we use an adjective to describe? Let me show you. Let me show you here. Bicycles are what?
Bicycles are.
Bicycle is slow, but it is safe.
Okay, let me see. Bicycles are plural, correct? So when it's general plural, we use are. So bicycles are slow. Yes, bicycles are slow.
Okay.
But, oh, you need a contrast. Estamos usando el but, que es un pero, yes. But they are...
You're safe. Oh, no.
Are you sure safe? Are you sure? I don't
cheap.
think bicycles are
Cheap.
safe,
They are
right?
cheap.
Cheap.
They are cheap.
Yes, that's something positive.
Yes.
Okay, good.
They're cheap.
Very good. Excellent. But this is a good example. Good job. Because when we say bicycles are slow, it's kind of negative, right? It's como un tanto negativo. Pero luego decimos, but they are cheap. Pero son económicos, yes, baratos. So, but they are cheap. Okay, es un tanto positivo. So it's very good contrast. Excellent. Give me another example, please. Come on. What about airplanes? What can you tell me about airplanes?
Airplanes are fast.
Airplanes are
Fast
Oh, yeah. Airplanes are fast.
and comfortable.
Yes.
Comfortable.
And comfortable. Yes. And comfortable.
and
Yeah.
expensive.
Oh, yes.
But they
Airplanes
are expensive.
yes,
They-
you can use commas. You can use commas too. Airplanes are fast, comma, comfortable, comma, and
aren't
expensive. And expensive. Yes, that's a possibility.
And
Excellent. Another example, please.
Expensive.
Come on, let me bring much space here.
Comfort.
Can you give me one more example? Maybe what can you tell me about taxis? What about
Teacher,
taxis, students?
You can tell me.
Excuse me?
You
Taxi.
can. ¿Usted puede escucharme?
Mauricio?
Sí. Porque
Can you-
el audio. ¿Me puede escuchar?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you, Mauricio. Yes, but very, very low.
Ah.
Un poco bajito, Mauricio, but yes, tell me, taxis?
Taxi.
Okay, can I have an example, please, everybody?
It's convenient.
Okay, are convenient, like cheap, maybe you want to say, actually convenient is, yeah, kind of cheap, maybe depending on the people that are in the taxi, you can say convenient, oops, sorry, are
Convenient for my
convenient, yes,
convenient taxis
yes, are convenient.
are
Sometimes they're not cheap, sometimes they're expensive, right? But when a lot of people go on a taxi, yes, 4 or 5 people on a taxi, that's very convenient, right?
yeah.
What if I want to use a contrast? Vamos a ponerle un poco de contraste. Taxis are convenient, that's positive. So I need something negative now.
They aren't expensive.
Okay, you want to use negative. Taxis are convenient, but they aren't expensive. Negative, but that would not be a good contrast.
they aren't
They are expensive, maybe you want to say. Yes?
they are
Or
expensive.
let's use another adjective, but they are dangerous.
Dangerous.
Yes? Well,
Yes.
depending on the city, I know, depending on the country, but usually
If you are
taxis
alone,
are dangerous. Yes, if you are alone, exactly. If you're alone in a taxi, it can be dangerous. So good, that's a good example how we can contrast, how we can describe different means of transportation, correct? Good practice, good practice. Let's move on. Let's continue. Okay, transportation verbs and nouns. Here we have some examples. Yes, well, actually I have an example as a question. I'll provide you more. When we talk about transportation, we use specific verbs. Yes, match these verbs with the nouns. We're gonna go to a game, an online game. Let me click on the link. But first, let's try to answer these questions and provide some examples. Please, everybody, come on, repeat after me. Repeat. How do you get there?
How do you get there?
How did you get there?
how do you get there?
How do you get? Yes. How do you get? How do you say this in
get?
Spanish? For example, let's be more specific. How do you get to the supermarket, for example? How do you get to the supermarket? Como llegas tú ahí, ¿verdad? Al
Ajá,
supermarket.
yes.
How do you get to the supermarket? Give an example of an answer. How can I answer this question?
I usually
take a bus.
All right, I usually take a bus. Yeah, it's a possibility depending on the distance. Maybe another person has another example.
I sometimes
usually in my car.
Oh, I usually, so we have a verb. Yes, I usually, remember this verb?
right.
Driver.
Right,
Drive.
drive, yes, drive.
Sometimes
I
ride a
usually drive
bicycle.
my car, correct? I usually drive my car, perfect.
Usually working.
Okay, I usually, maybe you want to say I usually walk, or you can say I usually go on foot.
Go foot. Eso.
Yeah, that's another expression.
Walk también.
By walking.
By
I usually
walking?
go by walking. Yeah. I usually walk, go
by
by
walking.
walking. That's another option. Yes, yes, correct. So different expressions for the same message. So let's see what we have on this online game. Let's practice. Just a second. Wait, I need to share again. Let me share because the game is in another one. Here. Okay. Yes, can you see this exercise, this activity? You see my screen, right? Transportation, verbs, and noun. Okay, and we have different verbs. What are the verbs? Can you tell me?
Go.
Go.
Drive. Right.
A bicycle.
Okay, so let me use annotate.
Go,
And you
take,
tell
drive.
me how to match. Please, let's match verbs with the nouns. For example, go.
Foot.
By bus.
The example that I just told you, go on foot. How about an example with take?
A bus.
Taxi.
Bus.
Taxi.
Take by bus or take the bus? What do you think?
The
Take
bus.
the bus.
The box.
Take the bus.
The bus.
Correct. Give me an example with drive.
The taxi. My car.
My car.
Okay. Give an example with ride.
A bicycle.
A bicycle.
Bicycle.
Thank you. So what do you think? What do you think is the correct verb for this one? By bus.
Go.
By
Good
bus.
job.
Go.
Yes, good job. What do you think is a good option for a taxi?
Driver.
Drive a taxi?
Taxi. Drive a taxi.
Not
No?
really. Yes, correct. Correct. Take a taxi.
Drive a taxi.
Yes, exactly. How about a horse?
Right.
Yes. How about by plane?
By plane. Go.
Yes. And a motorcycle?
Right.
Drive.
That's okay. Perfect. Come on, please. Everybody repeat after me. Go by bus.
Go by bus.
bus.
Go on foot.
Go.
On foot.
Go by plane.
Go
by plane.
Plane.
Take the bus.
Take the bus.
Take a taxi.
Take a taxi. Take a taxi.
Drive my car.
Drive my car.
Ride a horse.
Drive a horse.
Ride a bicycle.
Ride a bicycle.
Ride a motorcycle.
Ride a
Ride a motorcycle.
Okay, thank you. Please, I'll give you an example and then you will provide me examples in the chat box. Yes? Let me show you. Okay. How do I say in English? Yo voy a mi trabajo en bus. In English, can you translate this?
I
I going to
I go to the
I go to work
going to work
Bye.
in the box.
by bus. Is that
By
okay?
bus. Okay.
Correct or not correct?
Not correct.
Not correct?
No,
No.
Why
The
not?
verb work is
Why
replaced
not?
to
Going
noun.
to work.
The word work
Yo voy a mi
Ajá.
trabajo.
is job, no work.
I go to working.
Oh, you can say work as well in a very conventional English. Yeah, you can at the level of speaking, you can say go to work. I go to my
Oh.
job. I go to my job. Actually, in American English is not that usual, but I go to work is more usual to use.
Working.
Yeah.
Present
work.
present continue.
No, this is present
No?
simple. Present
Simple?
simple is a present simple. Yes.
A
You can
present.
also say, I go to the
by-
supermarket maybe by bus. I go to school by bus. Yes, I go to the park by bus. I go to the shopping center by bus. Yes, but I want you to notice something. I want you to notice that I'm using the verb go, correct?
Get.
And I'm using by bus. Is that okay? Yeah.
Okay.
What if I would say I go to work at the bus? No, not really. I go to work the bus. No, right? Okay, please, students. Another example. Let me give you another example. How do I say in English? Okay. Yo tomo un taxi. Try to say this in English, okay? Yo tomo un taxi a la escuela. Come on.
I take
I take
taxi.
I take a
Okay.
taxi.
You can say I take a taxi to go to school, maybe. ¿Qué tal
Okay.
si le cambiamos? ¿Qué tal si le cambiamos un poquito la estructura? Porque normalmente al traducir, nosotros no, algo que los alumnos de nivel básico deben acostumbrarse también es a no traducir todo literalmente, ¿verdad? Porque en inglés tenemos otras estructuras que podemos usar. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. Is that okay? I take the bus to school. Oh, sorry. I take a taxi. I said taxi, right? I said taxi. I take a taxi to school. Is that okay? Yes? I take a taxi to school, correct?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, okay, okay. Maybe you want to say, I take the bus to school, correct? Or maybe, let me give you another example. I go to school.
Go to school on foot.
On foot. Yes, so you can have different structures, students. Podemos tener diferentes estructuras, correct? But the idea, okay, la idea es que utilicen muy bien verbs and the nouns, the correct verb with the correct noun. For example, let me show you. Take a taxi. Yes, I'm using take a taxi. Here, it's a little bit separate, está separado, but I'm using go on foot. I'm not using another verb. Yes, I'm not saying, oh, I drive to school on foot. No, impossible, right? Oh, I ride to school on foot. Impossible. Yes, so I have to use the correct verb. For example, the correct verb is go here. I go to school on foot. Yes? Okay, please, come on, guys. In the chat box, you give an example. Everybody, please, in the chat box. Vamos al chat. Everybody, please, in the chat box. And give an example. Writing practice. And let me make some corrections. An example, okay? Using the correct verb and the correct noun. Okay, thank you, Georgina. Thank you, Ivan. Let me check your sentences. I drive my car to work. That's very good, Georgina. I ride to work. Maybe Ivan, you want to say I ride my bicycle to work? Yes, because we don't own bicycle. No, but you can say I ride my bicycle to work. That will be much better, mucho mejor. Okay. The same here, Paola. I ride a motorcycle to school. I ride, just the position, Paola. Yes, just gotta change positions. I ride a motorcycle to school. Oh, I drive the bus. I take the bus to work. I take the bus to work. Okay, because remember that here you can see the bus. Yes, you see the bus and you see take. We use the verb take. I take the bus to work. I take the bus to school. I take the bus to the supermarket, etc., etc. Yes. Yes, Roberto, that's very good. I drive a motorcycle to the supermarket. And Casey, okay, Casey, maybe you want to use by bus. I go to school by bus. That will be much better, Casey. Excellent. Olga, remember what we use with the bus? ¿Recuerdas el verbo que usamos con the bus?
No, es que lo había colocado mal. Arriba lo coloqué, pero creo que tú me hiciste una corrección, ¿cierto?
When you say the bus, you say take the bus. Take, not
Okay.
drive. Yes.
Listo, perfect.
Very good, Roberto. I go to Canada by plane. That's a very good example. I go to Canada by plane. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you so much for your participation. Okay, guys, let's move on. Let's move on, please. Let me continue. Oops, sorry. Slide. Okay, well, talking about public transportation, yes. What about in your country? For example, in Peru, let me tell you about Peru. If I need to talk about public transportation, I can say that I use the bus. I can use also the train, yes, bus and trains for public transportation. What about in your country? Do you have others means of transportations? Public transportation, I will say. Me refiero al público, yes, transporte público.
Subway.
Yeah, in what country you have a subway? You can take the subway. What country?
I'm from Ecuador.
Ecuador, okay, from Ecuador. So you can take the subway in Ecuador. That's very good. Another example? Anybody take a cable car?
No.
No, nobody cable cars as public transportation, no? So usually cars, only buses, trains, but sometimes cars are not public, right? They're private. Yes, okay, not a problem. So very similar to Peru. Well, now we have some questions to answer, okay? Because of time, we're gonna use it. We're gonna do this together, correct? And I want you to analyze these questions, please. Everybody, repeat after me, repeat. What transportation do you use every month?
What
transportation do you
What
use?
transportation do you use everyone?
Okay. What transportation do you use every month? Maybe, I don't know, car, maybe, or in general, cars, taxis, or maybe buses. How about you, let me see, Casey, what transportation do you use every month? Cada mes, buses, bicycles, what do you use?
My car.
You use your car, use your car, good. So I can say here in the third person, voy a tratar de hacer esto conciso por el tiempo, but let me talk about Casey. ¿Qué puedo decir acerca de Casey en tercera persona, third person? Casey
Uses.
uses what?
Your
Your
car.
A car.
Usually,
her
A
car.
car.
Per car.
Exactly. Excellent. Casey uses her car. Correct. That is in the third person. Okay. Now, next question. Repeat after me. What is the best way to travel in your country?
What is the best way to travel in your country?
Yeah, the best way, la mejor forma o manera de viajar. Yes, the best way to travel in your country. What about you, Georgina, for example? What is the best way to travel in your country? By bus, by car, by taxis, by train?
By
Where?
car?
By car, also, by car, that's the best way. Okay,
Yes.
okay, and where are you from, Georgina?
Mexico?
Mexico, okay, good. So what can I say about Mexico? All right, let me show you the sentence. Best way to travel in
Mexico.
Mexico. Yes, the best way to travel in Mexico. What else?
Is car?
Is by car. Is that okay? Yes. This is a complete sentence, you see? The best way to travel in Mexico is by car. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now, look at the next question. Repeat after me. What is the best way to travel internationally?
What is the best way to travel internationally?
Okay,
I-
students, can you tell me what is the best way to travel internationally?
Airplane?
airplane.
Airplane
In general, airport.
in general.
Yes, so I can say in a complete sentence, please tell me.
The best way to
Sometimes
travel
Best way to travel
is
international.
way
International
Continue.
Okay.
Is by
is by
airplane.
airport.
airplane, correct.
Airplane.
Don't forget about by. No nos olvidemos de ese by.
Airplane.
Yes, it's by airplane. Good job. Okay, the last one. Everybody please repeat. How often do you use different types of transportation?
How often do you use
How often do you use different types of transportation?
Yes, how often? This is about the frequency. Yes, it's
Everybody.
about the frequency. For
Every day.
example, I can say, I sometimes,
Every day.
or maybe you want to say every day. Okay, no
Yes.
problem. Okay, I
I-
take the bus to work
Every
every day, for example. That's
Yeah.
frequency. Yes, that's frequency. You want to use sometimes, always, once a week, twice a week, 3 times a month, 5 times a month. I don't know. It depends on you. Who has an example? Any participant?
Yeah.
Please.
I always
take the bus on weekday.
Okay, on weekdays. Yes, on weekdays, from Monday to Friday, weekdays. Weekdays, all right, from Monday to Friday. Yes, yes, yes. That's a good example.
I travel by airplane twice by year.
Very good. That's perfect. Excellent. Good example. I travel by airplane twice. Twice es 2 veces. Twice a year. Good job. Another example. Anyone else? Maybe another example. One more to continue. No, that's it.
No.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes in my town, I travel on a horse.
Oh, you ride a horse. Remember the verbs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
ride a horse. Yeah.
Let
in my
me
town.
help you with that example. That's a very nice example. In my town, I sometimes ride
A
a
horse.
horse.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect. That's a very nice example. Excellent. So this is the correct structure or the correct organization of the words. Organization of this sentence. Yes. Thank you. Good job. Very good. So this is how you can use the vocabulary in context. Así usamos este tipo de vocabulario en contexto. Yes. Public transportation in Canada, for example. Everybody, please repeat after me. Air transportation.
Air transportation.
Air transportation.
Air transportation.
The air transportations can be airplanes. Yes, of course. Repeat, please. Bus.
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 Light rail train.
Light rail
Train.
Subway.
subway.
Streetcars.
Streetcars.
Oh wow, I'm not familiar with this streetcars. But in some country looks like they are public transportation. It's a public transportation as well. Yes.
Yeah, streetcars. There are many in Quito.
Really? Oh, okay, nice. Well, not in Peru. Okay, good. Buses, yes, we have a lot here. Airplanes is very popular too. Subways. Some Latin American countries also have subways as public transportations. Yes. Here we have in Peru, for example, light rail train. That's what we have here. So look at the difference. What is the difference between light rail train and the subway?
Aéreo y subterráneo.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. This is under the ground. Yes. This is on the ground. This is on the ground, and this is under the ground. Goes under the ground. Excellent.
Under the ground.
Excellent. Good. Okay. Vocabulary matching. Let's see what we have here. All right. We're going to be elaborating more sentences with more adjectives. Yes. Look at all these. Make a sentence with each adjective. It can be true or false. Your classmates must guess. Well, because of time, por un tema de tiempo, no lo podemos desarrollar tal cual, pero vamos a aprovechar para elaborar oraciones. Okay. For example, okay, here, cheap. What can you tell me about types of transportations that are cheap?
Bus. Bicycle.
Buses, yes, buses are cheap. Bicycles are cheap. All right, that's a good example, but it's very short. Can we make a bigger example? Vamos a tratar de hacer algo más grande. Let's talk about bicycles, for example. I can say that bicycles are
eco-friendly,
are cheap, eco-friendly, and
low,
Convenient.
Convenient.
convenient. Yes, that's very good. Okay. This is how I can add information. Yes, bicycles are cheap, eco-friendly, and convenient. What about skateboards? What can you tell me about skateboards, students?
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
All right, but remember, skateboards, plural, in general, so skateboards are.
Okay, they are dangerous.
Dangerous.
Skateboards are dangerous.
eco-friendly,
Yes, okay. We have to have a combination of
They are cheap.
Okay. Yes. Good job. Very good. Students, and what if I want to make a contrast? ¿Qué tal si hago un contraste y trato de dividir un poco lo positivo de lo negativo? For example, let me give you the sentence here. Skateboards are cheap and eco-friendly. Yeah, I think these are positive adjectives, yes? Now let's
But
make a contrast. Exactly, but, continue.
It's dangerous.
But are
It is
dangerous.
That are
It's
dangerous.
It is not safe.
But dangerous. But
It's
It's
dangerous.
It
They-
isn't safe.
They
no.
They
That-
aren't safe. They aren't safe.
They-
Okay, you have two options. You can say, but they are dangerous,
dangerous.
or you want to say, but they aren't safe. That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's also very good. Awesome.
Dangerous.
Awesome. That's another example. Yes, another good example. Perfect. Please give me another example with contrast. For example, let me see, motorcycles. What can you tell me about motorcycles?
Motorcycles.
They are direct.
Okay.
motorcycles are fast and
Yeah.
Motorcycles are direct, fast, and
Convenient.
As direct.
that's good. Convenient.
safe? No. but
Convenient.
No,
they are dangerous as well, right?
they are not safe.
They're not safe. They're not safe. What
Yeah.
can you tell me about ferries?
What?
What can you
Ferries.
tell me about ferries?
Ferries.
My favorite
Are
Fast.
motorcycle and airplane.
This one, ferries.
are big.
Ferries are slow, right? Am I correct? Ferries
Yeah.
are slow. Yes?
And big.
Big.
Oh, yeah. Ferries are
Big.
big.
Comfortable.
Okay, okay.
Comfortable.
Yeah, if we want to make a contrast, I can say
But-
that ferries are
Expensive.
comfortable, maybe, depends. Yeah, but comfortable, okay.
But they are
But-
expensive.
But they
Slow.
are expensive, maybe, but they are slow. Yes, we can make a contrast there.
Too slow.
Too slow? Yeah. Okay, no problem. Thank you for your participation, guys. So now, just a moment. Let me see. Okay, let's finish with a review of all the vocabulary we learned with an online game, okay? We have an online game here, which is about, let me see. I don't know if you're familiar with it. Name is Kahoot. Do you know Kahoot? Is anybody familiar with Kahoot? Yes?
Yeah.
Do you have it on your cell phone? Yes? Let me write it down.
I use
here.
on my computer.
Okay, okay. If you are on your laptop, maybe this is the website. It's in the chat. Because I'll provide you a pin. www.kahoot.it. Well, but if not, por un tema de tiempo, lo vamos a hacer igual por aquí, ¿ok? Todo por la pantalla, directamente. Okay?
Right.
Don't worry, don't worry. Let me just, give me just a second. Yeah, here. Okay, let me see. This is, not sure about this. Yeah, this is it. So usually you have this online game on your cell phone. Yes, the teacher provides you a pin. Yes, the teacher provides you a number, this one here. For example, it's 799-5096. Yes, on your cell phone, you can enter. Yes, you can enter, so you will be able to choose the best answer. Let me just. Por un tema de tiempo lo voy a hacer solamente yo, ¿ok? Pero ustedes, ustedes oralmente me van a dar la respuesta. You'll give me the answer. Oh, Ivan is there too. Good. Ivan is there. Excellent. Okay, guys, let's start. This is number one is just an example. How are you feeling right now? Can you give me an answer? You have 4 options. How are you feeling right now?
Ready to rock this quiz.
Ready.
You're ready to rock this quiz. Okay.
Yeah.
Good, 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 good. So let's start. Okay, let's start. Number 2. What type of transportation is this? Oh, sorry, it's a very small picture, but can you tell me?
A cable car.
You will
Aha.
no.
Okay, repeat after me. A cable car.
A cable car.
That is correct. That is correct. Thank you. Oh, I have more. I have Gina, Mary. That's good. I don't know. Mio? I don't know who is that. That's okay. What type of transportation is this? Look at the picture.
Subway.
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 Yes? Let me see. Let's wait for everybody. Good. Everybody was okay. Was correct. Good job. The next one. You can ride a horse, but you can't.
Bicycle.
Bicycle.
Can't ride a bicycle. Let's wait for everybody. Yeah, everybody got the correct answer. Let's continue. Number 5. We need to go across the river. I think we should take
Ferry.
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 Let's wait. Everybody, please. So I can finish. Hay alguien que falta marcar porque si no, no se va a mover. Okay, maybe we can just. Yeah, but ferry is the answer. Yeah, ferry is the answer. That's very good. Number 6. Let's complete this sentence. Come on.
Drawings are.
Okay.
Oh, comparison.
Larger.
Comparative adjective.
Longer than.
Longer.
Yes, the blue one or the red one?
Blue.
Blue.
Perfect. That's perfect. Yes, trains are longer than buses. That's the correct answer. And, oh, 2 more. 7, come on.
Safe.
What is the opposite of dangerous? What is it?
Safe.
Safe.
Aha.
Last word.
Everybody agrees? Okay, good. Let's finish with the last one. This is number 8.
Comfortable.
What is it? What is the correct pronunciation?
Comfortable.
Okay, everybody, please repeat after me. Uncomfortable.
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 Uncomfortable. Excellent. Very good. Ok. Kahoot es una aplicación muy recomendada, muy recomendable para ustedes. No solo lo usamos en Canaway, lo pueden usar fuera de clase también, pero normalmente tenemos quizzes. We have quizzes, not part of the evaluation, but as practice from the class. Yes, part of the class. We usually play online games with this application. Okay. Well,
Yes.
Students, well, to say goodbye, can you turn on your camera just to say goodbye? No? Okay. I would like to see your face. Well, if that's all right, no problem. That's all for today. It was nice meeting you. Okay, fue un gusto conocerlos y voy a dar el pase a Maritza. Okay, so nice to meet you. Goodbye. Take care.